recommend this brush? I don't know, you'll just have to see the video and find out for yourself. Hello and welcome back. Today I wanted to show you guys how this brush works and if it's really worth your money. I think this is a pretty cool idea that they came out with, the Revlon. Now this is a brush that has some boar bristles in between that's supposed to make your hair smooth. It's supposed to be a one-step deal. This has ionic technology, so it's for fast, silky smooth, shiny results. We'll see about that. And it's got ceramic coating which helps reduce damage. My hair could definitely use it because I've damaged so much of it. And also it's tangle-free combination bristles, so it's detangling, improving volume and control. Also lightweight, ergonomic design, max drying power. So let's see how this baby works. Also, the cool thing about this brush is it's a oval, and that would help to brush out and blow dry your hair without tangling, because if it was a tiny circle you wouldn't have enough momentum to turn it before you get your hair nice and straight. That is the reason they created that. I'd like to see my opinion and what I think about this blow drying brush. Then stay tuned to see how it works and if I even like it. So let's just get into it and see what it does. I really hope this thing works. I've seen a lot of different reviews on the way this has been used, and I just thought this is a super cool way to blow dry your hair without having to mess with the brushes. Because my hair is pretty good length like this, I thought this would be perfect for my hair length. I wanted to get this and try it out for you guys. This is pretty big. I mean, like, as big as my palm right there. It's like you could bang somebody with this. Let's try this out, see how this works. Wow. This thing is pretty powerful. Let's part our hair and start this out. The only thing that I'm really curious about this thing is how will it blow dry the scalp of your head, because this is more like a brush. How would you even do this? I could be totally like a fail at this. I've just seen this done a lot of different ways. I think this is best to use if your hair is really healthy and not like mine where it's super damaged. That when you use a brush like this, it actually will rip your hair out. I mean, if I was to show you guys how much hair there is, I don't think you can tell. There is a lot of hair, and that's the reason being is because it has these like boar bristles in between, which is a really cool idea of how this works. I am actually liking this. I feel like this would speed up my process of blow drying hair because it will blow dry very nice and smooth. I might not even have to straighten my hair at the end, which is really cool. I really like this. My first thought about it is you just have to get used to using it, but other than that, it's a really cool, innovative thing to use. I mean, whoever created this is pretty genius. Let's do it a few more times. Let's try the top section so you guys can actually see a little bit more in action of what this does. But so far, I gotta say I really like the idea of this. The only thing, like I was saying, is it just rips a little bit of my hair because it's damaged, and that's just something that's gonna happen if you have pretty damaged hair. And because it has some of those bristles that's supposed to get your hair nice and smooth, which I do really like. It doesn't have that on all of them. It seems like the bristles are just on the sides here, and then right on the inside, like here, it's regular like a brush. But I do really love what it's doing. So let's do this once again, and then I will talk about the cons and pros. So they have the off, the cool, and the low and the high. So this is what it sounds like. It's super powerful. Ready? I mean, I gotta say, this feels pretty amazing. I mean, the hair is super soft, and at this point, I wouldn't even need to straighten it, which I normally do. I mean, does this take me a little bit longer than my normal blow dry and brush? I mean, I don't even use a brush, but does it take me longer? I would say about the same time. I feel like I struggled with this a little bit because when you keep twirling it, a lot of times the cord, maybe it's just because of the way I'm sitting, it didn't turn as fast, so then it would just get like all kinky, whatever, and then I have to like undo it. But the only other thing also is if I was to take out all the hair that this picked up and has, you guys would be like, whoa. The only thing about this type of brush is it would pick up a lot of hair of yours, and if your hair is damaged, if it's been bleached 1,000 times, this will pull your hair because it has those bristles like I talked about, and you don't feel like it's pulling your hair while you're blow drying, but on the brush you will definitely see that there's a lot of hair like that it pulled out. I mean, and this is not all of it, it's probably double of this, as you can see right there. So the only thing, the con about this brush is it does pull a lot of my hair out. But other than that, I do really like it, the way it works, because at this point, like I said, I won't have to straighten it and give me that style. And I do really like to kind of give me a little wave at the very end. At this point, my hair would be done and good to go, and I wouldn't have to do anything. This brush, I feel like, is a pretty cool, innovative thing. Would I recommend for you guys to buy it? You could definitely go ahead and do it. I did purchase this myself. It was $59.99, I believe, at Ulta. You can definitely check it out at like Amazon or whatever, but I just wanted to go there because you don't have to pay for shipping and all that jazz. The cool thing about this brush is it does make your hair super smooth, and for somebody that has hair like mine that's just like that nice shoulder length, this would be perfect because especially with the high, and I mostly jumping things here. Somebody that has hair like mine, this would be pretty easy because you would just twirl it and it wouldn't be too difficult for you to get the root and the bottom nicely blow dried and put into shape. For somebody that has super long hair, you might have to do it like brush it like this because it has the airflow and actual blow dryer. It will blow dry the roots of your hair. One way to do it is to just use the flat side of it and then just use it like you are brushing, and because the airflow is going through it, you'd be able to brush and blow dry the roots and then go back and get the ends nicely dried. I have used this on the low settings because that is actually pretty powerful. The high one gets super hot and you'd have to be careful not to touch the actual metal because that gets super hot, and that is how it gets your hair nice and smooth. I really like the way this thing works. I'm really glad that I bought it and decided to show it to you guys because I will definitely keep on using this. With my regular blow dryer, I would have to blow dry it regularly and then use like a straightening brush and then go back with a straightener. So this is like the one tool that'll do it all, and I love it. And the only thing, you want to have healthy hair, otherwise it'll rip your hair and you will not be happy. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, don't forget that I am still doing a giveaway, and all of the details will be down below, and I will post a video that has all of those details and all that jazz on there. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and follow all the steps to enter, and I will be doing a live drawing on the 19th of May, so don't forget to get in on that, and I'll see you later.